Hey, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Morning, John. Morning, Jorge. Yeah. Yeah. Could have been better, could have been worse. Yeah, we've gone back to a bit of fuming for a change for a few days. We're trying a new wheel as well, which is fun. So, less mass sand damage, but overall more damage, so we'll see how it looks. Beasteries, I don't ever want to see another dime or a deep worm again. Well, congrats, congrats. Must have been some nice profit though, or not? Is my mic quiet, or is it just... Turn it up a little bit? Seems alright for you. Okay, cool. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. Can't remember what I said now. What you been up to, John? You been playing much? Hello, beautiful. How are you? How was the new wheel? Well, I'm 3 minutes in, so it's early days. Early days. Well, if you're going to spend all that money on the on trying to get the gems, you've got to then spend the money to upgrade them, right? My mass sand gem's already maxed out. Come on, you've been around here long enough to know that. And this will be a good test whether the gift of life gem will be worth upgrading. Because if this wheel is stronger than if this wheel is stronger than the than my last wheel, then 100% it's worth upgrading the Gift of Life gem, because that'll give me an extra tier on the grenade and an extra 5 more base damage and healing. So oh, that's alright. That's alright, John. The fire res. Yeah, I mean the gift of the Gift of Life gems has the same fire resistance, or like 1% difference. So yeah, it's just more about what's going to be the stronger will really. So yeah, if we don't test, we don't know. Yeah, it's tough. I mean, a lot on Boner, it feels like everyone who's sort of around that level range that wants to team hunt is already in a team, and everyone else is kind of solo players, really. I mean, as long as you've got the hole on, as long as you've got the hole on the marked on the mini-map, you know, you should be fine. You're not going to get trapped there. Although the lizards are pretty quick, but still. Yeah, if you hang to the east wall as much as you can always run into the Lulu as like a reset. Into the little hut. It's called a Burska Obscura. It's a one slot backpack, like a jewel case. Yeah, it's my new old spot. Four Undeads. This is where I used to live, but yeah, just coming back here for a couple of days. Testing the new wheel that someone gave me last night. So yeah. Although I've started this hunt without one of my alicorn ring hotkey wrong for when in boxes, so, and the fact that I'm still at 8.5 raw looks very promising. That's the new wheel, and that's the old wheel. So I lose 15% mass sand base damage. I go from tier 2 grenade to tier 1. But the positives is 5 base damage and healing. So if this is around the same or ever so slightly stronger, then when I upgrade my gems, I know that wheel is going to be stronger because it's going to have another 5 base damage, and it's going to go back to having tier 2 grenade rather than tier 1. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, if I'm gonna, I mean, basically, it's a mixture of, you know, the gems I've got to work with. That's kind of the main decision, really. I mean, any gift of life, you know, is fine. If there was a wheel with a lot more power and it was tier 1 gift of life, then I would go for that. As long as I've got the gift of life, it's fine. But obviously, rolling 2 Revelation Mastery gems means that, yeah, I can. That's the only one I can get tier 3. And all that, you know, I'm going for the tier 3 to get the plus 20 base damage and healing, but it is obviously a nice, it is a nice little bonus, the fact that my gift of life will be tier 3, so if I do proc it, it's literally 10 hours and I've got it back again. It's a real nice, I think it'll be a real nice, strong but safe wheel. Yeah, nice. What was the sort of level of your team, Squint? $550, yeah, nice, nice. So you're sort of getting, I mean, it's pretty similar to what you would get in like prison, I guess. Maybe you'd probably get a little more profit in prison, maybe, but it's kind of fun spawn, something different. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can only work with what you got because they ain't cheap. But I think it's probably pretty clear that Revelation Mastery is the best you can get, you know. So if you've got them on a part of the wheel, you know, like I say, I mean, I'm using that part of the wheel anyway, so yeah, it was mainly for charms. Right, nice. Hello, Kieran. How are you, mate? What's been happening? All good, all good. How's the streaming been going? Yesterday Barcelona won, so I'm happy. Nice. The even even Southampton won yesterday. So yeah, in complete shock. Although we were playing Swansea, but still, a win's a win. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. You like a bit of the metal, do you? Full Metal Rock. He's definitely an Aquaman. You know his favourite band is Aqua. Barbie Girl all day. Right now to do so. Right. What level are you? Yeah, I've never even been to that spawn, but it is at the back of my mind as like somewhere to try differently. I mean, I guess I could do some sort of hunting there, but it's just whether it would be efficient. What's the what's the access to that place like? Is there much to do, or is it pretty simple? Is it just talking to an NPC job? $14.41 getting. Wow. I'm gonna yeah, after this pull, I'm gonna write it down. Something to look into. Right, I've added it to the list. Do some investigations. Hola, 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 amigo. How are you, mate? No, yeah, I'm good. No, I'm good. Was it rough night of sleep or just up early and at 'em? But yeah, I'm good, thanks, mate. I'm good. I'm good. Just banging out a couple of hours on Fiery, and then I'm off to the cinema. I'm off to the cinema today. So another little short stream. You off?
I'm off.
Alright, love. See you in a bit.
See you in a bit, alright?
Alright, darling. Have fun. We're gonna watch the Robbie Williams thing, like film called Better Man. I'm all alone doing it at the nights. Fair enough. Yeah, gonna watch the Robbie Williams animated movie about his life, but yeah, it's like played by a monkey. It looks really weird, but yeah, it's been out a while, so now's the perfect time to go because the cinema will be empty. There is. Yeah, it looked absolute trash at the cinema, I have to say. Like, nice. Like we want to go and watch that film, but I mean everything else was just like, I think there was 2 animated films and 2 rom-coms, and that was it. Awful. I want to watch Mufasa. Yeah, I mean that was one of them, I guess, but yeah, it doesn't really interest me. Shield. Hmm. Oh. Yeah, sure. Just remind me. Yeah, it's you just see it progressively going up over the last 100 levels. You really like I always say, you just keep leveling. It just keeps ticking up and ticking up and ticking up. It was kind of solidly like 1.8 to 2.2 mil profit here when I first started coming, and now it's like just won't. There's no way I'll hit under 2.2 as a minimum. Had the boots upgrade obviously in the winter update, but aside from that, it's only really just leveling. Morning, William. Ah, sorry to shoot off yesterday, mate, as you arrived. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, for once it was actually worth me finishing the stream to watch the football, as we actually did win for the second time this season. But yeah, going alright, making lunch. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, I should probably think about eating soon. What's on the agenda for lunch? Maybe you can give me some inspiration. Spring rolls. Oh, that sounds nice, but I do not have any of them. Yeah, already sounds way too technical for me. Well, you've got it right. Yeah, I mean everything I do is basically batch cooking. I'm gonna go to the hassle of cooking something. Might as well make it last 2 days. Well, I'll definitely be showing up if spring rolls are on the menu for lunch. Shield. Aren't you supposed to be on the carnivore diet? I'm not able to go on that at the moment. No. Seem to be having an issue with steaks. So yeah, it's not happening. I'm generally on kind of a lot of chicken and you know, minced stuff like that. Um, I mean, basically 3 out of the last 4 times I've had steak, it's given me a flare up. So it's the only food that I've been having that's like consistently giving me flare ups. So yeah. Although they kind of say that it's not food related, the stats don't lie, you know. Just for following Soda. Welcome in. Proper soy boy. Well, I can't help it. Oh yeah, a soy boy who's hit the gym 3 times in the last week. Would be the strongest soy boy on Twitch. So yeah, I can't help it that my guts hate me. Have I let you down? Oh, come on, there's no way you're going to stop at 2.996. Got to do one more pull then to hit the 3 million, right? There we go. Easy 3 mil. How's the wheel? Yeah, it seems good. Seems good. I know noticeably the grenade in the first pull of the box, the grenade, the Massan isn't as powerful, but overall it's like it seems really solid. Yeah. Hello Betty. Come in here, darling. Come on. Come and say hello. Betla. Yeah, I'm under no illusion that definitely doing the gift of life now is probably the right way to go. Yeah, because from that wheel, once I've got them gems upgraded, I'm using this wheel plus 5 more base damage and grenade up an extra tier, so I'll have no doubt this will be stronger. Yeah, and I mean 8.6 raw there is definitely up the top end of what I was getting. So yeah. I mean I've got times at 11:30, 12:30, 1:30. Fuck, I don't even have time, I don't think, to hunt. Oh, I don't even think I have time to do 2 hours, but maybe I could do an hour more. Supply analyzer. Right, well there's the stats for that hour. But yeah, I mean, I don't drink a lot anyway. But I did have 1 defense and 1 attack. I mean, I'd probably use maybe close to double that if I had XP praise or loot praise. But um, why am I stood here and not skilling? Come on, Craig. Could make arrows mid hunt. That's alright, I could just burn them all when I get back. Okay, so hour 1. Impact 10.9 AK damage. Yeah, the problem is that was with 1 damage prey. Alright, I'm going to be annoying someone else. No, William, don't leave. Um. Yeah, the next 2 hours will probably be more accurate because I've, got Hellflayer, Grime on defensive, so there's no damage there. So I guess if I do the next hour with the same wheel, and then if I don't have time today, tomorrow I'll do the first hunt with the old wheel. I left my character skilling on all night last night because I did some maths and I was like, oh, I wish I'd thought about this a couple of days earlier and it made it easier. But I do pretty much leave my character on skilling until Friday. I might be able to get my magic level on Friday. Definitely at the weekend anyway. Oh, right. Just gonna go make a drink and see if I've got any food I can muster up. Fucking actually not my computer screen down. Oh my lord. Thank bugger I caught it. Yeah, sorry about that. Oh, my heart is going quicker than using Gift of Life. Oh, I sat down and knocked my table, and my computer monitor has obviously been edging forward, and it's on top of a yoga brick, and it just fell forward. Luckily, I somehow managed to catch it, and I had a can of Sprite in front of it, which somehow managed to not get knocked over. So, yeah, crisis diverted for now. But I am going home this weekend, which is kind of sad. But I will then have a ridiculously big desk again. But I like my cosy little setup here. Just stay, you're happier there. Probably. I think we're just going to be like back and forth for a little while. Well, I've got loads of stuff to sort out at my house. So I'll probably be going back there like Sunday to Thursday, and then coming back here Thursday to Sunday. But at least I'll be bringing my computer in future, so I can carry on streaming a little bit of weekends like I have been. Because before I didn't really stream at weekends, or streamed on Friday and then didn't stream till either Sunday night or Monday. It's just too long without you, man. It's just too long. I'll be on my way. Oh. I just need to try and sort this ring out. Equip, unequip, smart mode. Yeah, nice, that's better. Right. Oh, wrong one. Right. Thanks for following, Nickolin. Shield. Nice start. Ah, what am I doing? Uh, Morning, Disky. We're going for a bit of that. I mean, I didn't cook it up, but it is something pretty cool, right? I mean, it's something different to try at least, and it definitely gives me an idea of whether making the tier 3 gift of life is going to be worth it as a wheel. And I think it definitely is, because like this basically seems the same if not slightly better. And once I have the gems upgrade, it'll be the wheel compared to this will have an extra 5 damage and healing and an extra tier on the gift of life. See, it looks like a wussy wheel, but I'm getting 6 more damage and healing on this wheel than I was on my mass sand wheel. So I lose the mass sand base damage. I have a tier 2. Yeah, I've gone from tier 2 to tier 1 grenade. But yeah, it still seems about the same damage. I wonder if you could make up the wheel. So does that mean I could make up this wheel and have it as a tier 3 grenade? No, because I don't. That's the point. I don't have the Revelation Mastery, do I? So no. Otherwise, it could have been the other way around. The same wheel, but have tier 3 grenade and tier 1 gift of life, which I would do. But I don't have the gems. Just unlock more gems. Higher tier is mainly for lower cooldown. Yeah. Useful skills scales way better than damage healing. I don't know. Does it though? That's the thing. Like I said, like I've lost all my mass sand damage, and I've lost a tier. Yeah, I suppose a tier off the grenade isn't any more damage. No, it is, because it's every tier of the grenade is 16% base damage of the tier, right? So I have lost 16% base damage on grenade. I've lost 15% mass sand base damage, but yet because of this 6 overall damage and healing, it doesn't feel like I've actually lost anything. So yeah, so if this wheel kind of feels the same, if not slightly better, then once I add back in another 5 damage and healing and another 16% on my grenades, then the wheel's obviously going to feel a lot stronger, right? Right. I wonder, is there a wheel I can... But then again, I mean, are you talking about you obviously using field and like the carpet and the grenade, right? Because then I can't use the gift of life. I mean, there's no world where you would use field instead of grenade, right? I live, yeah, exactly. But I mean, general hunts, not places where you can't do any damage with Coley. That's what I mean. So if I'm always gonna use Gift of Life, then that basically means I'm always gonna use Grenade, right? Morning, Amp. Good morning. In general, you want Field and Grenade. Yeah, but like I say, with my dodgy internet, I just wouldn't get rid of Gift of Life unless I was hunting in a team hunt where, you know, I had the safety of if I get kicked or huge lag, I'm going to get saved by a mage. Then I would happily go all out damage. But I'll always be a wuss. Whereas my emote, you don't get an emote. Jesus, William. You're part of the furniture. Come on. You just have the title of first ever donator to the stream 7 years ago. Or gift 150 subs. Then you can have an emote. No problem. I mean, you are freaking amazing. Come on. Not just for my bank card. Emp, you know the truth. I'm just trying to get William to put his hand in his pocket. And the and probably the only mod on my channel that doesn't give me grief. That's worth an emote on its own. Then it's just, do you want Massan or do you want Salvation? Well, this is the thing, you see. This is the trial. Because I still think having tier 3 Gift of Life would be better than having 2 Massan gems. I mean, it does happen on occasion. Very rarely. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because we're saying Disney, like, so obviously the wheel is set up the way it's set up, right? So yeah, it's basically 15% mass sand base damage. So get rid of that and replace that with plus 11 damage and healing. I just don't see how that can not be better when you go from 15% mass sand base damage, which is like, so in every 2 turns that's one attack of 4, right? Whereas plus 11 damage means you're getting plus 11 base damage on 2 sets of arrows, a rune, and the mass sand itself. It just has to be more overall, right? And then plus I get the nice little bonus of tier 3 gift of life. So if it does proc, I've got 10 hours of 1 day of skilling, and I've got it back again. Just following Tedious Sloth. Nice name. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Tedious Sloth sounds like my spirit animal. Oh, nice one, nice one. How are you finding the Yalaha stuff? I feel like I'm sort of on the brink at the moment of like the level where, yeah, like I say, I'm nearly level 50, and it's I've kind of got all the equipment now, so yeah, I think we can start kind of doing some harder stuff there soon, like the mutated tigers, and see what that's like. Watching you go through my own journey, yeah, for sure. That's cool. How are you finding the game? It's damn addicting once you get into it. Yeah, for sure. I think that's the battle of Tibia, and if you can just do stuff that's fun, you're more likely to stick around for a while. um, yeah, we can give you some yeah, I can give you some YouTube videos of the some really good guides, Kushner and Tibia videos by Guidey. Give me a second, I'll write them in the chat. that require high skills. Yeah, I mean, personally, like I would say, to start with, it's like just find something that you enjoy hunting and just go hunt. Like everything else will kind of will come. If you get into a spawn that you enjoy, just keep going. Um, Dragons at the moment level 40. Yeah, yeah. See, I mean that's not that's not that's not easy, but it's not difficult. It's more it's challenge. Yeah, like I said, I think I killed my first dragon on like level around 40 on that character, and it's yeah. You got to be careful. You're obviously doing something right. I mean, dragons are the best. Have you got premium? Yeah. Um, I think my spelling of Kushner is wrong, but something about that doesn't look right. I think it. But I mean, there's a couple of guys that do good guild that's hand holding me on deer. Oh, nice. Oh, that's the main thing. But yeah, there's plenty of others as well. Tibia Guides is another one. Literally Tibia Guides. Um, I think he's on a bit of a break at the moment, but maybe not. I think I saw one of his videos the other day. But yeah, Tibia Guides as well. There's a few really nice YouTube video makers out there, helpful stuff. I think Tibia Guides is the one who also does. I'm sure he does some of his videos. Not the yeah. Not. I'm sure he does some of his where he does hunts at different spawns at the same spawn with different EQ. So that can be quite a nice video, obviously, because it will show you like maybe the route or how to take it easy if you're a newer player. More useful at the minute. Ah. I'm very new to the YouTube scene, so it's. I mean, that's kind of a couple of projects that I wanted to do, that I've always wanted to do, but the catalyst for making me actually do it was the fact that I wanted to learn how to edit YouTube videos and stuff like that. So yeah, it kind of made sense to do it on like a project, a series like that. So yeah, I'm not very good at the whole making guides and stuff like that, but it does. Yeah, I mean, if nothing else, it shows you the options of kind of making cash at least, and making a little bit of XP. And obviously, you see all my gear. I'm not one of these players that will kind of upgrade all my gear at every opportunity. I just kind of rather wait and then take the big, as long as I'm not dying because of it. I just think, like I wait until I've got enough money to buy like something that I'm going to have for a lot of levels, rather than just keep buying something and then every 5 levels I'm upgrading it. Is keep it absolutely dumb and don't assume knowledge. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. All right, awesome. But yeah, I mean, I don't. But so because before I had the Yalaha series, my first one was a free account. Was a series of trying to turn a free account into a paid account, a premium account, and yeah, that one was really popular because obviously, you know, that's literally showing how to go from absolute zero at spending no money on the game. But unfortunately, yeah, spoiler alert, it got banned for no reason. I mean, they had a reason, but they basically said I was cheating, but I wasn't, and I had loads of appeals and stuff like that, but never got the character back. So hence why, yeah, it's insane. Even though every single kind of minute of that character that I played was live on Twitch and then put up on YouTube as well. It's ridiculous. So yeah, I put it up to. I applied to Sipsoft twice. I tried to Battle Eye, but I think because it was a brand new account, no premium on it, they just didn't even look into it. So hence why this Yalahar project I've made is a premium one. I definitely want to do a free account project again, but just wanted to do something in between that was kind of a bit more chilled and a bit more fun, and hopefully not get banned. You didn't buy the character. No, so the character was just like the character for that account was just brand new. It was I just made a new account and then so it was a completely new account just started playing from scratch. Just picked a random world. Yeah, and that was it. And then around day 19 or 18, I just got a yeah, it just got deleted. But I even made a video kind of about that with the email from Sipsoft and stuff. So, but yeah, so it left a bit of a sour taste in my mouth because obviously I wasn't cheating. But yeah, after a couple of months of, I'm kind of ready back to do some projects again. But I can't. I mean, I can't wait to do another one to see. I mean, could you imagine if the same thing happened again? I mean, that would be crazy. They seem to be, you know, they seem to be very much trying to promote new characters, new players at the moment, and then something like that happens, and it's not good, is it? Yeah, exactly, exactly. You know, but I did. I mean, it did have me worried because you know I was like, is there something on my computer that's making like a false positive for Battle Eye and stuff like that? But you know, my main didn't get touched, and every day that I played the other character, I generally played about 4 hours on this character beforehand. So you know, it's kind of crazy. But obviously, I'm super happy that nothing happened to this character because been a lot of time, money, love put onto this character. How did you find out about the game in the first place? Was it a friend, someone you know, or was it just randomly browsing? Randomly browsing. Oh wow, that's cool. And it came up on Reddit. Ah, fair enough. Because we quite often talk about are there any new players coming into the game? You know, because but there obviously are. That's on the front page about super high levels being banned. Yeah, yeah. Huh. Yeah, they're doing some serious ban waves at the moment. Yeah, see, the joke is that my freemium projects got banned, and then about 2 weeks later, the ban wave started. So, yeah, I don't know what they were testing with my character, but he's kind of a hero, really, because he's a martyr, you know? He died for the cause. Done nothing wrong himself, but this wheel does seem super solid, I have to say. I need it. Well, there's going to be plenty of different projects that I'm doing. Yeah, I really enjoy throwing the stuff on YouTube up, the editing of it, and every kind of couple of videos, it's like I learn a little bit, sort of something else about doing it. So hopefully one day I would love to be able to like make videos really fast so that I can do a lot more like just general guide videos and stuff like that. Um, yeah, even if it's just a way of kind of a way of helping myself as well with stuff really. I feel like now I stream a lot on Twitch, you kind of get asked a lot of questions, as you can imagine, you know, about EQ and all stuff like that. And to be honest, like, even though I've played this game for years, I generally was sort of person would just, you know, not do things the like the meta way and just do my own thing in sort of some of the worst places, but just chilling on my own. And oh, ad break, ripperino. Have an ad break, AOL. I'm so in love with you. Southampton. Unfortunately, Southampton. But we did win in the FA Cup at the weekend, so that was good. Oh, baby, please. Oh, yes. Yeah, I've supported them all my life. Got the tattoo on my arm. Back in the days of watching Matt Lattis score worldies every week. Morning, Jefferson. How are you? How are you today? Hello, hello, hello. Who do you support, Bettersall? Yeah, I'm all good, thanks. I'm all good. I'm all good. Just an unusual Monday today. We've got oh, level up. Nice. Do love a little mischievous random level. Um Yeah, a little short. It's another little short stream today because Sally's off and we're going to the cinema this afternoon to go and watch the Robbie Williams film where he's a monkey or something. It seems very strange. I'm not. It's like a documentary about his life, but it's done as a monkey. So, but yeah, going to see that this afternoon, and then usual service resumed from tomorrow. Yeah, everyone says it's good. She's a big Robbie Williams fan. I really like Robbie Williams, so I was like, come on, let's your day off. Let's go and let's go and do that rather than could easily just sit indoors all day. So yeah, gonna go and watch that later. And yeah, just saving the energy this week, ready for the weekend. Ready for the weekend. Think I'm gonna go this Forge event. I'm really looking forward to this. Um, Gonna do usual stream on Friday. Friday I've got a bloody course till 12 o'clock. But yeah, so Friday I'll be should be able to stream about 6 hours on Friday and do a little bit on Saturday. But Sunday I think I'm gonna do like a Sunday's gonna be a big one. Sunday probably do like a 12-hour stream. I would have thought. Does the Forge event is it only for class 4 items or is it every no, yeah, it must be. Excuse me, sorry. Ah, bloody hell, I couldn't mute the mic in time. Oh, gesund. Oh. Mm. Yeah, but does it have to be? Does it have to be a class 4 item though? So like, because someone who's got like a plate set isn't going to get tier 2, right? Or is it like anything? Class doesn't matter. Oh wow! So even like my little Yalaha project man's going to have like tier 2. That'd be quite fun. Even if you have no EQ, right? Oh wow! Oh, lots to do this weekend then. Lots to do. What's the Forge event? Yeah, so write down, put it simply there. Yeah, see all the numbers I've got next to my equipment, like 4s and 5s. That's all like done through the Forge. And there's an event coming up where basically everyone gets the equivalent of tier 2 added to all their stuff. So if you've got 0, you get tier 2. If you've got like tier 2 already, you get another tier 2 added to it. So you can't say it's tier 4 because it doesn't work out like that, but you'd end up with like 3.5 basically. But yeah, it's basically you get a free upgrade, so your weapon will hit stronger, your armor will protect you more, etc., etc. Is this game worth a try? I've never played it. Yeah, it's a cracking game. Yeah, I think a lot of the players that play this game are very I've been here a long time. I think once you start, if it grabs you, then you're in it for life. Be warned. Can you guys imbue it for me after your hunt is done? Yes, I can. No problem. I have 20 minutes of my hunt left. So if you want to meet me in Dorisha Depot afterwards, I'll happily imbue your stuff for you. Yeah, just for the weekend, just Friday through to Monday. There's an event calendar on the on the Tibia website that has an event calendar on there, and it's kind of the first place to show you, like, you know, basically it's the best place to look out for all the like the best events, obviously like skill events and stuff like that. As soon as you get into the game a bit more, I guarantee you'll probably start revolving your life around skill events or making sure that you're around to do as much as where possible you can. Is this official server? Yeah, it is. Yeah. This server's Boner, and I also have like a new character project which is on Wadira. I would say if you're starting from scratch, you're probably the best worlds you can pick are optional PvP because you can't get killed by other players on them, so you can just kind of have fun, like going around killing bosses, doing quests and stuff like that without the stress of having to worry about getting PK'd. So yeah, if you're going to start a new world, I would say go with one that's optional PvP. The PvP in this game isn't very good anymore anyways, not like it used to be, so yeah, you're not missing much by going on a optional world. You know, and down the line, if you want to try it out, great. Cheers for following, Fast Zada. What is a good class for a newbie? I think EK is pretty good, and Knight is pretty the easiest to start with because you don't really need to worry about supplies like you do as much with the other classes. Like with a Knight, you can just get a sword or an axe or a club, and you know you just go and attack, and it's as simple as that really. With paladins, you have to keep like arrows or spears, you know, and they will run out. Soon, big RP back will come to Bona to KS you. That'd be nice. It's nice to have a friend. yeah, like now I've let my arrows run out because I'm a pro Paladino. Your fist if you're brave, indeed. But yeah, so knight is a nice one to start with to get you into the game. Mages, i.e. druid and sorcerer, you have to kind of worry about keeping your mana up and stuff like that. Knights is just grab your sword and attack. Yeah. What's the blue item below your quiver? It's a moon mirror. It gives you death protection. So basically, that slot is like where you can have accessories that give you like between 2 and 5% protection to a certain element. So this is death. So you get 5% death protection wearing this of it because I'm hunting in a spawn where most of the damage is death. You get ones for earth, ice, you know, kind of most of the stuff. Pretty much everywhere, any spawn, the most protection, the most damage you'll take is physical. But then, secondly, you have these little trinkets that give you a bit of extra protection. Yeah, I mean, there's like I say, there's different worlds where you can have combat against other players or not. So it depends what world you pick, but you can just be player v monster if that's what you want, which is probably the best to start with. Tibia's not pay to win, but it is pay to win. It's not pay to win in that you don't have to spend a penny on this game and you can still play it. But if you get premium, which is about £8 a month, then the game is a lot easier and you progress a lot faster because you can, yeah, it's a lot to go into. But basically, you can offline train, so your skills go up a lot faster. I mean, really, to start with, you know, if you, for the sake of what a bit of premium costs, it's probably worth getting premium. And nothing else, then you don't really need to spend any more money on the game, to be honest. Just premium. Once you get higher level and you get more into the game, you can buy boosts, which means you like XP faster and stuff like that. But you don't need to worry. You don't have to pay for content or anything like that. You know, starting out these days and making money for equipment and stuff has never been easier. Yeah, I mean, I can happily like Tibia Sloth is here. He's like only just started playing, and he sort of found my stream through my YouTube stuff, which he says has been sort of pretty helpful for a new player. So I mean, I could show it definitely. I'll throw the link of it in the chat, and maybe, you know, maybe if you think about starting, maybe it might be able to help you. Actually, you can't. What am I doing? I've got a button for it. YouTube. Yeah. So the second link on there is the challenge. Yalaha. Oh, that's weird. That's The command's mucked up. But anyway, the second link there is to my YouTube challenge, which I've just started. So it kind of shows you, like, that's my journey from literally starting. And at the moment, I'm up to like level 49. I'm on day 9 or 10, I believe. Day 10, I think. So that's just 10 days of hunting, starting from scratch, like with no EQ and nothing. So, it might give you an idea of kind of what to expect, to be honest. But that is as a premium account. So, yeah. There's certain stuff on there that if you're not going to be premium, start away, that you won't have access to. Sounds like I'm just plugging my YouTube, but there is like a free account project on that got started on there as well. So if you are actually want to try the game as a completely free account, if you find the free account series, then yeah, that will probably give you more places where you can go as a free account. I've got one question about gems. Do I need to buy one of each gem size to use all 3 holes? Yeah. So if you've got if you're using all 3 holes in 1/4, you just need to buy a greater gem because that has the free gems in it. Jorge. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the first bit. Yeah, the first bit called Dawnport is kind of probably enough to get you hooked or not. What is there's no max in this game. It just keeps going up and up and up. The highest levels in the game are 2,700. So if you've got a yeah, I mean, can you fit a greater gem in your wheel? Can you, Jorge? Yeah, I mean, grindy is definitely the. I mean, yeah, I've been playing this character for 17 years, and I'm not even half the level of the top player. So it can, there's just no end to it. You just get harder spawns, harder spawns, harder spawns. It's a great game. 451, yeah. Yeah, so you can see. If you can feel, yeah, you just need to get a greater gem, and then whatever free, like, basically perks you get on that is what you get. You're stuck with that. Does the night scale good on PvE? Yeah, so I mean, the game's very balanced these days. It used to be kind of a lot about, vocations would paladins used to be rubbish. Then now paladins are the best. But to be honest, generally these days they're all pretty balanced. If you're playing solo and learning, I think the EK is great. And to be honest, if you get to the stage of where you're like at my level, an EK is amazing solo and it's amazing in a team. So, but it's just what like I say, for starting out, Knight's nice, but I mean, I started on a sorcerer when I started, and I had had no clue. But it was a different game then as well. But I'll say once you get started, and if you sort of can get into, meet on near enough every world, there'll be some friendly guilds that will help you. That will help you on your journey. If you do pick if you do, pick if you do want to come on Boner, you're more than welcome to come and join our guild. And there's people here that will help, like try and give you advice and stuff like that. But yeah, I think really to start with, it's just a case of just chilling and enjoying it. Really, the slow little process. But no, no less. I mean, lesser gems are used because So, like, I've got a lesser gem in my wheel at the moment because if you haven't got enough points to fill up a greater gem, then you could, you know, you might benefit from putting a lesser gem in there. Because every gem you put in that is in the proper that's got the proper amount of levels, you get either a 1 or 2 damage and healing bonus in the vessel slot. Why is your guild recruiting? I mean, we're always open. I mean, we don't tend to generally actively recruit, but we're just like an English speaking guild with with sort of people all over the world, really. There's a few of us that have been in here for like well over 7 years. So even when the guild's sort of quiet, yeah, it's just an old guild, really. Old guild with a lot of friends. But lately, there's been quite a few new people joining and stuff. So we're not like actively pushing and trying to get the biggest guild or anything like that. But it's purely just just like to help people, really. So there's some dodgy people in the guild, though. I warn you. But and there is that is the guild leader there. Lady Boss is the guild leader. She decides if you get in or not. She's very strict. I've been trying to join a guild for ages on Boner. Well, you haven't found the right one, have you? Now, hang on. You're not trouble, though, are you? So you take people with 5 days experience? Of course. I mean, we literally have one rule in our guild. And if you can't follow that one rule, then yeah. And the one rule is not. You can talk about the guild. The one rule is don't be a dick. I mean, it's a pretty easy rule to follow. The one rule is call Craig ugly. I mean, yeah, you don't have to join the guild for that. Is that part of the interview? I mean, it is. If someone asks me to join, then yeah, they generally get asked one question: "What's your name?" And then they get told, "Don't be a dick." I used to be in Shiggles, and it's now the leader won't let me back in. Damn Shigglers! You can't trust a Shiggler. Why won't they let you? Why won't they let you back in just because you've had a break? Did you? What did you do before you left? Come on, be honest. The knights can't mass, right? You can't mass. You can't. They do have a mass spell, but it's not. It's different to a paladin's. So knights have a spell where it basically hits everything around the box, like the 8 monsters around the box. They also have one where it hits. They have a spell which hits the three monsters in front of them the way they're facing, and then lastly they have one. They have one which is kind of like this one for Paladin, the Massan, but it's like slightly less, and it does physical damage. So they do have a little range of spells. Knights is just about getting the rotation really, but then that's kind of the same with all vocations. Me and Leader are not very good friends. I get on loads in there when they asked me to come back. He just ignored the question. I mean, well, Shiggles and us are quite. We have a lot of crossover, so. But I mean, we are worse than basically. If you join us and then you leave, Shiggles won't let you back in. We'll actually come looking for you. We'll come. We'll come and find you. So be warned. But no, I'm only messing. If you want to join, just apply online and I'll accept you. My interview process is really tough. I mean, you're in my stream, so that's good enough. Emp loves my interview process. But yeah. Oh, Jorge. Yeah, I did wonder if it was that. Yeah, if it had to be a bit higher than that. 525. Never mind. Just keep working on it. And to be honest, though, you probably won't even use it once you get to that level because of the wheel setup. But yo, Zed, yo, good afternoon, my friend. But yeah, same. If you're on this server, Sloth, and you want to join, just send an invite on the just do an application on the guild. Does it involve a black couch? Well, it used to back in the day, but you know now with now that's frowned upon by HR, so we've had to go down a different route. You're right, Tabernet. I opened 10 gems yesterday. Luckily, got my second grenade mastery. Gonna run double grenade in a few levels. Oh, nice one, dude. Nice one. Oh, that is beautiful. Congrats, congrats. So you took my gem. So if only I'd have opened 10 more. God damn it. Claim the hunting task. Thank you. Manticores. Oh, that's funny. We're talking about Quoras earlier. I need to go to Quoras and see how hard they are for me. Am I going to get absolutely spanked there? And more importantly, how easy is it to get to the Quora quest? It's Podzilla, right? Let me re-roll this at the moment. Anything fun? No. Hello, Scub. Four Gift of Life Mastery, one Empowerment, two Grenade, two... Oh, nice. So you just literally need one more Empowerment and then you've kind of got everything unlocked. Maybe Azilian Castle. There's one on the right. Azilian Castle, one on the right. What, you mean a Quora spawn? Yeah. On the hunting task. Oh, right. Yeah, I think. Um. Yeah, I guess it's just busy there, right? I don't know how long. Oh shit. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Um. Um. Yeah, I don't even think I have enough time for another hour hunting. Actually, no, I definitely don't. What time's the cinema? I think we're leaving at 1:45. Oh wow, we're leaving in 45 minutes. Um. Right, magic level 4.34. Am I still going to try and do this? Try and get this before Friday? I mean, I could do 1% a day pretty easy. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That means I would get it Friday. Oh. All right, let's stock up. Um, do you know what? I've got half hour, probably not even half an hour. I've got 25 minutes or so. So let's jump on. Let's jump on Yalahari. See if we can get level 50 in 20 minutes. Um, level 49. Level 49. Oh, I need to learn backpack loot organization. um. Oh wow, skills have gone up 1, nearly 2 since the last time. Right, so we've got right mutate it, so we can roll that. Let's see what we get there. Orc spearman, elf arcanist. How funny! I guess we could just go and quickly smash a bit of elves, couldn't we? While we're just well, we've got like 20 minutes. Elves and some dragons and stuff. Still no one's... How was your balance minus 1,000 in Hunt Analyzer as you just logged in? I had a life ring on which had like a few seconds left. Life rings are 1,000. Is there a way to bind a key? Yeah, so if you go into... I'll show you while I'm running. What level would you recommend in views? I mean, if you're throwing a little bit of money at the game and you can just afford them, they make it so much easier. But I mean, really, you probably don't need to. You don't really need to worry to start with because you can just use pots and you'll make plenty of cash with burning pots. Oh, 5 Duster Smuggler. Nice. I need to change that. Goals, premium balance. What is my balance? My balance is 5416. Yeah, so if you go into hotkeys and go so if you go Control K into your hotkeys and go into, I think it's general hotkeys, and then type in attack, but it'll be on the main screen. So see, you got battle list, attack next target. So if you set that up and then just put whatever hotkey you want on it, like spacebar, or I use, yeah, it looks like, yeah, but mine on my one-handed keyboard it's actually P, but basically, yeah. So now when I go down, I just literally hit that and it'll just attack the next target. He says, and it's not working. There we go. And then, you know, so when you're hunting like this, you just talisman. You're just running around and yeah. Like if like as a knight like this, you just have follow. You have follow on, so it just runs after them. So you literally don't have to barely do anything. You just attack. Yeah, attack next target, and then right click to loot the monster. Talisman. How to set up follow. So in the top right hand corner, see you've got the black, which the red man, sorry, which means you stand still, and then below it you've got the green man, and the green man will now chase down the opponents. So when you attack a target, it will just run after it. Just be careful depending on what you're hunting, because if you could run into the next, you know, if you're at a new spawn or whatever, you could run into like a load more monsters, and it could become quite difficult. So, especially places like here, elves, like there's so many monsters, and if you're kind of here on a lower level, these can really, really hurt. No, I didn't bring my old knife. No. Sort the bat. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can do the battle window as well. So it's underneath my camera. Let's see if it will see this. Click to configure the battle list. Let me. And then you can have sort by distance. So it should attack the next monster that's closest to you. I can't believe I forgot my. What you get. So then, like when I'm killing dragons, I take off the and if you've got like chase target on, if you're attacking a monster and you've got chase target on, as soon as you move yourself, it will stop chasing the target. When are we trying to gamble? Play 1 tier legs. No, I've got my Zowen now. Maybe that could be a fun thing of this. Yeah, I did the Ice Imbue Emp. Yeah, cheers. Yeah. Yeah, they came and found me. Oh, it's yeah. Yeah, so I'm keeping mutated rats on the prey because it's 9 out of 10 star at the moment. So whichever it rolls to next is going to be 10 star. So hopefully talisman. Hopefully it's going to be 10 star XP or damage, and then I will go and use that at mutated rats, and then after that I will roll, and then we will have 2 praise set up for 10 star praise ready for, and then when we get something in yellow that we can hunt, we are sorted. How can I know the effects of the skills? Do you mean like the skills on your character? You kind of, there is now a menu that kind of tells you, but really it's just a case of you just keep skilling up and leveling up, and you'll notice yourself get stronger. There is now where is it? I think it's in here. Yeah, so like in the encyclopedia there is this magical archive, so I think it tells you now like your base power and stuff like that. But yeah, it's kind of they've never been great at telling you sort of exact numbers and stuff like that with the damage. It's basically more skills, more level equals better. And as you level up, you'll just notice it. You know, it just yeah. But yeah, if you're going to buy premium, like I say, the main thing is to do is offline training because that gets your skills up really fast. You know, I've had this character for 24 days, I believe, and my skills are 75, 68, which is, you know, if you were a free account, they would probably be around maybe 50-50. So yeah, if you're going to be free account, that's fine. But if you are going to pay for premium, the game is a lot more easier and enjoyable as premium. So if you're new, so yeah, it might, for the sake of £8, you know, it's probably worth maybe not the first day or two, but if you kind of start if you start in Dawnport and you think I like this, then it's definitely worth getting. I think you can actually buy 10 days of premium, right, to start with as well. Yeah, I mean, it's no, it's. I mean, the easiest way to learn is just to jump on and play. It's all very sort of basic and simple. And even this spawn could look quite sort of crazy to a new player. But like I say, when you log in Dawnport, i.e. the start of the world, you get all the explanations come up of how to move and stuff like that. It's, you know, it's just it's if you're playing it whilst you're like watching, you know, just playing it alone is fine. But then if you're kind of start playing it and you're watching like someone's stream, you can ask them questions. it'll become clearer a lot quicker. Hey Siggy, oh hey. Yeah, I'm just I've not got much. I've got a log soon, so I'm just doing a quick 10 minutes on this character. Off to the cinema, so just wanted to log in and want to. Yeah, I know I'm very close to 50, so even if I just do like 25%, I know when I play tomorrow, we'll be able to get 50 on this character, which means I can use my new armor. Yeah, exactly. It's a Zoan armor because you have to be level 50 to use it, but it gives you. I mean, basically, for me, it gives you nice protection, but it gives you a speed boost, and anything at lower level that gives you a speed boost just means you can run around spawns quicker. Um, yeah, one of the best things you can get as a low level is boots of haste. That's the boost the boots I've got on because they give you the equivalent of an extra 30 levels of speed, which is obviously loads for at this level. I was given soft. Yeah. Oh wow, nice. That's very kind. Whoever gave you soft boots? Yeah, so soft boots are the other the one of. Yeah, if you haven't got boots of haste, soft boots are the other ones because they regen your mana super fast. But as a slightly more experienced player, I prefer to have the speed of moving around, and I'll just burn. I'll obviously burn off. I'll use more potions, but I'm quicker moving around. So yeah, so I use life rings as well all the time. That's a nice little boost for mana. Yeah, level 50 is just huge. You get yeah, level 50 is gonna be golden. I'm gonna be doing some fun stuff because I think then with the health pots we'll be able to try mutated tigers. Um, yeah, giant spiders. No, it is not OT. Ignore him. This is real Tibia. Real Tibia. I didn't see my warning emails. What were they warning you saying? Oh, well, warning as in because you haven't logged in for a long time. Oh, that sucks. I was an inactive user. I think they still keep the account for 6 months though. So if this happened within the last 6 months, it'd be worth emailing them. You might be able to get your account back. And I'm not a cheater. Uh, yeah. I mean, kind of just, kind of just whatever you fancy that day, really. Like, just yeah, anything in Yalaha. But uh, if I do happen to roll something on my prey, I'll obviously go and hunt that. But generally, like, mutated quarter is going to be nice. Pirates, they were quite good. You've got the giant spider and the night stalker spawn. I haven't done the night stalker, and going underground in night stalkers, that could be quite nice as well. Could be fun. Um, what else have we got? Yeah, then you start going up to the magician quarter and stuff like that. Try and loot some rains, which is an item for a mount, which is worth a lot of money. Hell spawns, grims. The world is, my oyster. I think just take it steady and just take a spawn at a time. And yeah, I mean, there's only is there there's two brain deaths, right? Is there only two underground, or is there more? It's been in that spawn. I can't remember. Yeah, I think there's one brain death if I remember. Yeah, go for it. Come and join the dark side. Come and join us. I'll say you're more than welcome in the guild. Just watch out for a guy called John. He's very dodgy. Big John, Big John Fury. He's even more dodgier than him. Nice. Uh, 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 uh. Lost my bow, locked in. Dawnport, here I come. Yeah. Oh, I've really got to go. Really got to go. Right, 3 more minutes and then I got to go. Talisman. Oh, that's good. That's good. We're pretty. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Nice. Right, rats on XP. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we'll head back and then tomorrow we'll hit the mutated rats. We'll be level 50 in seconds. Thanks, Sam. Yeah, they're coming. Yes, only a quick one on this character today, but yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be on for a full day again, so we'll get some hunting done on my main, and we'll get a few levels on this as well. Let's get the ob knife. Got to leave that in my bag. Use them up tomorrow. And we use some manners tomorrow. We're going rats. We'll just cap out on manners. Cool. Right. Oops, wrong hotkey. Never mind. And we'll get another skill up overnight. Right, beautiful. Right, chat. I gotta run. I'll yeah, I'll be on early tomorrow morning. I'll be on early. Probably before server save. But if not, I'll be on at server save. So yeah. Good luck to all the new players. Thanks for following Hainesy K. And yeah, have a great day. I'll see you all tomorrow.